Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are using Odoo for your business in India, then setting up GST correctly is absolutely critical because every invoice, every purchase, and every tax reports depends on it. In today's video, I am going to show you how exactly to set up GST in Odoo step by step. So in this video, we will cover enabling GST setting, creating GST tax groups, setting up CGST, SGST, and IGST, applying tax on products, and verifying it on a real invoice. So make sure you watch this video till the end because I am also sharing a pro tip at the end that most people miss. So let's get started. So the very first thing we need to do is make sure the accounting module is installed and GST settings are enabled. So for that you can see in my Odoo dashboard that accounting module is already enabled. Now we will see the GST setting. So for that we just go to the configuration and then go to the settings. And here make sure your fiscal country is set to India and my fiscal country is already set to India. Now, this is very important because when you select the India, Odoo automatically suggests Indian tax configuration. Also, check that your company currency is INR. So for that, you can see your currency is already INR. Now let's move to setting up our GST taxes. So before we create taxes, let me quickly explain how GST works in Odoo so everything makes sense. In India, GST has three components. Number one, CGST, that is Central Goods and Service Tax. Number two, SGST, that is State Goods and Service Tax. And number three, IGST, that is Integrated Goods and Service Tax. So CGST and SGST are applied together for intra-state transactions. That means when buyer and sellers are in the same state, and IGST is applied for the interstate transactions. That means when buyer and sellers are in the different states. So in Odoo, we create these as separate tax records and group them together using tax groups. Let me show you how. So just go to the configuration and then go to tax groups here. So here we will see some of my text groups, and if you want to create some other text group then you can just click here on new, and then you can name your taxes here, and then you can give here the tax payable account and tax receivable account. So like that you can create your new text group. So this text group will be used to combine CGST and SGST together. So they shows as a single GST line on the invoices. You can see I had already configured some of the text groups here. So similarly, you can create text group for GST 5%, 12%, 28%, any GS for any GST you can create your text group. So now let's create the actual tax records, that is taxes. So for that, just go to the configuration and then go to the taxes here. So you can see that there are already, if you will remove this filter, then you can see that there are 270 number of taxes in Indian localizations. If you want to create a new according to your business needs or business requirement, then you can also create a new, whether it is CGST, SGST, or IGST. So for that, you can click on new, and then you can give your tax name here. You can give the tax type here, whether it is sales or purchase. You can distribution for invoices means you can give here the base amount or the percentage on the base what you want to deducted on the on invoices labor, and what you want to deducted on refunds, whether it is you can just write here. So that's how you can create your new taxes, whether it is CGST, IGST, or SGST. So now let's apply these taxes to our products. For that, You have to go to inventory or sales. You can go and then, sorry, click on inventory and then go to products and then click on products. Here you can see all are my products are here. You can just click on any one of the product. I am clicking on this product, and then you can see here the sales taxes and purchase taxes. You can give your sales taxes. So I had already configured this taxes. You can also configure your taxes from drop down, and if you will click on search more, you can see all the taxes related to the product or your business. You can just select here sales tax and purchase tax. So here S is for sales and here P is for purchase. So like that you can apply taxes or map the taxes on your product label. Now let's verify that everything is working correctly by creating a quick test invoice. So for that you have to go to the accounting again and then click on customer and then go to the invoice. Here click on new to create a new invoice, select your customer, and then if you want to select a product, then just click on catalog. Here I am selecting the product pack in burger in 10 quantity, and then just go back to your invoice. You can see the unit, you can see the price, and you can also see the taxes is also that automatically calculated here, and it is showing in one line because of tax flow, and here it is separated as SGST and CGST both. So that's how you can create your invoice and you can set up your GST in account. Now here is the pro tip I promised you at the beginning. So most people set up GST taxes manually for every product, which takes a lot of time. Instead, use fiscal position in Odoo. So fiscal position allow you to automatically switch between the CGST and SGST and IGST. So based on the customer state, no manual tax selection needed. Odoo detects the customer state and apply the correct tax automatically. I will cover fiscal position in detail in my next video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. So if you have any question, drop the comment below. And if you want me to cover any specific topic in Urdu, let me know. I would love to make a video on it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.